Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean슈퍼보이 Duho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, nice kick.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Fighter lands a left hand.
Oh, nice right hand by champ, yeah.
Counters with that inside leg kick. Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. All right, so a nice early sequence here by the BJJ fighter to attain the clinch and minimize some of that distance between him and his outstanding striking opponent.
Well, he knew that he needed to be close. He knew that staying at range was very dangerous for him. But he also needs to be very aware and understand that the boxer is very good at fighting in close.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Doing work with the jab there. Lead kick landed there by Nelson.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And he comes through with a big knee. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Oh, right into mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nelson. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice body kick there. Big power shot there.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Big kick lands.
Well, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive really as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again. Nice start here in round one. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Gets to the single collar tie.
20 seconds to go in round one.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
in the books.
All right, take a seat there. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate and also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Just out of range with that strike. Choosing to engage in the clinch now. Nice. Nicely done.
Control that clinch. I want you to get control of that clinch.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nelson.
He lands another punch to the head.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. In the half guard.
Nelson's back in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nelson.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Choi's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man.
His misses. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nelson gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
1-2 there by Choi. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite... Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. 90 seconds now to go in round two.
Good jab there by the champion.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute to go. Nelson's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Right to the toe. survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Seconds winding down in round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, collar tie. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Choi. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. The ref won't help you here. Just as the referees will never take a guy out of bounds, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Nice transition. Ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Posture and elbow.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of his half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand.
Nelson's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This was a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet behind it. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, he's got his back. Good work from the top here by Choi. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Choi's back in full mount. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better... Oh, big shots raining down.
Nice.
Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Back mount now. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Attacking armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does...
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from his close.
Nice straight right lands. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Nelson gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Choi's back to the side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, when you're getting a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody...
Nelson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it.
Good job by the champ there. Come on, slide back up.
Choi going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Nelson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Nelson's back inside control here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Nelson's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damage, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fight.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Go out there and show this world who you really are. I know you're better than this guy.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, that has been the pattern in this one. Punches and bunches, volume, output, activity have been the buzzwords. This has been a one-sided clash thus far. Impressive here. Big strikes continue to land. Close guard. Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Nelson. Takedown defense holds up.
He fought with so much intensity early that he looks like he's starting to get a little tired.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Nice 1-2 there.
Great block there.
The distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Nelson's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, floor attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished. But he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shore.
Strong reversal there. Let's get them out here. Keep that position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nelson's back in full. Setting up for an unlock now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, looks like that armbar's almost locked in. Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shore.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Shore. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Nice job by him defensively there. Nelson's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Another big takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, that's a choke.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the